Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with reading. Virgo, this can be your own reading today. And for everybody who is new, who's coming to this channel, welcome and thank you for coming here. And for the oldies but goodies, thank you, you guys as well. Yeah. So let's see what we have. And Virgo, if it turns into a love reading, we're going to have an extended reading, and that will be your person spread, right? And this could be a love reading. It could be. We already have your oracle cards. We have Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray, and they're showing the eagle up close, right? And rising above the fray, Virgo, I feel like you could probably be like you've made a decision, and like you're rising above the, excuse me, maybe something that was kind of clouding your vision, or the fray, things that were kind of maybe broken pieces, maybe something that was kind of blocking your vision or your, the clarity, the fray maybe, but it could have been something broken. We have Sky Dancers. This is surrender. Yeah, you're surrendering, like your Eyes of the Eagle, like you've made a decision, you see clearly, and now you are surrendering to something, and it is a new beginning because it's a butterfly, and the cocoon is still part of the body. Wow. So this is a transformation. You're surrendering to some big change. You're also planning and focusing. We have the spider, right? The way kind of, that's what that's about. We have transformation, yeah, and we have the bees. So this is clearly about a huge change. I feel like you're surrendering to something. And it could have been a little bit difficult to see. That's either maybe what you wanted, or maybe, maybe it wasn't just clear. But we also have the bees, and this is very busy work, and it can be about togetherness. You might want to really be together with somebody, and you could be like you could have surrendered to it. There's some type of energy here with the rising above the fray, the eagle, Eyes of the Eagle, where you have kind of maybe dissed old ideas or distant energy. You could have changed your mind, and now you're surrendering to something. Maybe it's to, we have the Emperor, and we have Temperance. Maybe it's to a Sagittarian, but the Emperor is very much like the spider energy, which is focusing and planning. I feel like you are doing that. Wow. So let's see what we have. We're going to put down the teeny spread here, and the past, present, and future, and then we just pull the other Celtic cross. Yeah, we do two readings here. We do. We're always changing, right? We're always evolving. We try to do that. You guys can't stay the same. It's not good for anybody, no. But, if there's change, it has to be good change, not, So let's see here. In the past, I feel like you were dealing with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, the recent past. You might have felt like this Two of Swords, like you might have felt kind of maybe lousy. It looks like you might be surrendering to something new and walking away from somebody else. I say that because I feel like you have clarity about taking action with the Sun card, and you have the Devil here underneath the Two of Swords. It's like you are feeling kind of just shitty about it. I feel like you are. Because I don't feel like you have fear to take action at all. But you have the Devil here next to the Knight of Wands and the Sun card. It's almost like you have your clarity, but you feel kind of bad about it. I feel like you, because somebody here is going to, maybe you might be leaving somebody for some of you. It just depends. And now we have Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups reversed. You look like you're making a decision to have victory. The Three of Cups is reversed here. I just think you're ending a third party. You might not even have been in one, but what I mean is you're ending one union maybe to go toward another union for some of you. And I also feel like this Three of Cups is a reunion, but yet to happen, because it is in the reverse. You have clarity right now. Your person here, I feel like you were trying to gain clarity maybe about a Queen of Cups, right? We have this, beautiful kind of strawberry blonde lady here, and you've been, they don't have to be strawberry blonde. They might have purple hair or black hair. I'm just saying here. And it could be Pisces or Cancer, because the Moon card, he or she could be, I should say. Let's get into this reading here. And this person might be sad that you are taking action. Yeah. I feel like there's a secret here. I feel like there is. Let's see what we have. Yeah. So let's see. You might be feeling the only way I can do this is to surrender. You could be like walking into some new energy where you're like, or maybe returning to somebody even, but I just feel like you kind of feel like I can't be in both places at one time. I can't be with two people at one time or two situations. And you're just kind of, I feel like you are accepting kind of a little bit of grief, you know, with that being said, possibly. Let's see what we got for Virgo. Three of Swords reversed, first card. So here you are, Virgo. I feel like you are ending a third party. Five of Pentacles. You're leaving somebody out right here. Your highest expectations is the Knight of Pentacles. You're in the upright. And I feel like you've already made a decision. This is your recent past energy. Six of Swords. Or this energy that could be going away where like I've already decided that. You're leaving somebody here. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups is coming into play. And let's see. We have the Fool, the Queen of Cups again, and the Queen of Swords is your hopes and fears. I feel like this has to do with a decision. Yeah, that you have, this decision you've made. The Six of Cups is your outcome. And I was saying that earlier. For me, you look like you're returning to somebody from your past. And, you know, we're in Scorpio season. Maybe you are dealing with a Scorpio. Judgment is over here. And the Queen of Cups twice, right? Yeah. And, yeah. But you know, you were in Scorpio season, right? It is. And we have transformation here. And, you know, secrets are being revealed too. It's possible that you are, you know, I don't know if you're revealing this to somebody. You could be, I just feel like there was a secret here. And I'm not sure if your person knows, but, you know, we'll find out in the extended. I feel like we will. But this transformation, this is death and transformation and major change. And you're going through that here. And it's interesting how you, in this reading, you could have been, we just started Scorpio season, what, 4 days ago or so. But my point is we are well into it. And you could be making this decision like during Scorpio, right? During Scorpio season. So let's see why. Let's get a card. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're ending something, Virgo. There's no way. You're ending something, but you're walking into something new. This is the heart of the matter for you. OMG, right? They're all endings here. And let's see here, your highest expectations or what you want. The Seven of Wands. So you know this is, you already know this is really overwhelming. Maybe you know somebody's going to fight back. The King of Cups now. You could be thinking this person will be really overwhelmed. Because we have the Queen twice, small in the teeny deck. We have the Queen here, and now we have the King. Here's the Queen in the bigger spread. So you know somebody's going to be really overwhelmed. I feel like that's the person you're leaving. This is a little bit of a sad reading. But I do believe it is leading you to transformation and somebody you really want to be with the Bees card. This is togetherness. Somebody here you feel like is really the right person for you. I feel like that's what it is. The Seven of Cups coming soon with the Emperor. This person might be confused that you're confused here. That you're planning. You know this person's going to be really overwhelmed. Here's your highest expectations. This is not you. Maybe it's you about them. Like, I'm expecting this. I'm going to be really overwhelmed about. I don't think you want to hurt somebody here. That's my point. Yeah, I feel like you don't. Yeah, you have some compassion. You do. And coming into play, though, is you could be making, or this could just be saying in a general gist, right? Sometimes I overthink everything. Yeah, when the menu comes at dinner time, if it says, you know, I overthink everything. It's just how I am, right? And sometimes it makes you look dumb because people go, can't you see the obvious? Because, you know, of my over-analysis, like my response. But no, it's I feel like it's the opposite, you know, a little bit of intelligence, right? But, you know, getting back to this, the Emperor here, I feel like in the general gist of this, yeah, generally, you're just making a really hard choice to take control of your life. Yeah, You have the will and the determination with the Emperor. This is you, right? Showing up with the King of Pentacles. So that is you. That is coming into play, unfolding. And energy's leaving you. 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed. You're leaving somebody. Knight of Swords reversed. Did I flip these cards? No. I feel like you've already done this, but I feel like it's possible you guys have already left somebody here. But it's also possible that you might have felt immobilized in the past. Because there's, as I said, I'm going to sneeze in a second, you guys. As I said, there's a surrender here. We have the surrender card. Like you're rising above the fray. That's what this card says here. So you're rising above a feeling, maybe this is you I just think you are taking control of your life. And you're rising above the fray. The Knight of Swords was in the reverse. This is part of the past. Like before you felt immobilized to take action. Because the Knight of Swords in the upright is, let me go take action. I'm determined, right? It's usually fast action. It's kind of, sometimes it can be a little bit of mean energy, but, you know, it's very determined, I should say. Here it is in the reverse, in the past. You're rising above that. Like you have your courage now. And coming in soon, 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands. And this could be you, like there's nothing else I can do but to take action. Or there's nothing else I can do, maybe about a fire sign. Do we see the King of Wands? No, we don't. We have the Knight of Wands twice in the reading, though we do. Let's see what else. I feel like this could be your person. Like there's nothing else. There's nothing they can do. It can be a victim card kind of, because the lady can actually pull herself out of these swords. But maybe it's you feeling like, you know, sometimes that's the energy of nothing else. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do here, but maybe move on. Maybe surrender yourself to this situation. You have a new path here and a transformation in your life. The 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you have to hold on to somebody here. Somebody is to you like your partner. Somebody that you enjoy, like togetherness. Like you feel like that's your queen or your king or your soulmate. You're surrendering. We have transformation twice here. We have the card of transformation and surrender, which has, you know, the metamorphosis, right? With the caterpillar, with the, also, with the butterfly. Sorry, you guys. The Fool card and the Strength card reversed. This is how other people are affecting you. So, you know, you could feel like this person does not have a lot of courage. Somebody doesn't have a lot of courage here about this. Here you are taking a leap of faith. I feel like this is how other people are affecting you. I feel like it can be you're affecting them this way. It just, that's how these kind of work out over here. But somebody feels that you are, like they can't deal with this. It's hard for them to accept this and to be strong. And the Queen of Cups is how you affect them. The 8 of Wands, you're bringing them change because you're leaving. Major change. The Queen of Swords is, and the reading might be switched. Maybe somebody's leaving you, but I don't think so. No, I really don't. It's possible, but you know, I feel like you are just kind of surrendering to a whole new beginning with somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. Maybe it's your person. Your person is, you know, it could be the other person. Maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And, you know, they could be the Emperor, Aries, Leo. Definitely there's a water sign in this reading. There's no doubt, ninguna doubt, no. And the Queen of Swords is going to be your, this is your hopes and fears. Let's see these cards, because all I do is flip them. Yeah, and so the Queen of Swords is going to be your hopes and fears. Let's look at that. 9 of Wands reversed. You could be hoping that somebody will kind of maybe give up on this. Maybe the person you're leaving. You could be hoping that this person will, like, remove themselves from this wounded warrior. Like, kind of, you know, overcome. And you could be fearing that somebody knows you're giving up on them. And I feel like that's what that is. Yeah. And the 6 of Cups is your outcome with the 5 of Wands. you're super challenged by somebody from your past. We're going to look at your person's energy, though, Virgo. We know this is challenging. We do know that because we know by, what we have, what I have said in the reading. Yeah, you're challenged. Somebody else is really challenged. And we're going to see, we're going to look at their current energy. We're going to do their whole spread, the situation between you both. We're going to see how they feel about you, Virgo, their desire, their fear, their challenges, what's hidden about this person or what you don't know about them, right? And their outcome. We're going to look at the advice, right? And thank you so much for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you guys a ton of power and light.